It's important to understand that even now, a training partner is not really necessary. Since you need to attack fast and hard with no quarter to your assailant, then all you need to do is you got to practice all out. This will enable you to decrease the time between clearing the weapon and causing injury. You can't worry about holding back. The only time a partner will help you is when you train to clear the weapon. This will give you some reality, but you must have your training partner attack in a manner that reflects the actual assault. Hard, fast, and intimidating. But be careful. If you're regularly training on a training dummy and your partner attacks you hard, you may wind up really hitting him. So you might want to, go a second slower. So remember, if you have a partner, practice clearing the weapon, and really you're focusing on attacking your dummy as fast as possible. Now, it's important. Being stabbed or being struck while someone is killing you is a lot different than getting hit or shot or cut when you're killing them. So as we're moving forward, getting an incidental cut or bullet wound isn't going to end you. Will not. If you're concentrated, you train aggressively enough and with the correct intent, okay, when the time comes, you're just going to be in full mode. You'll be going forward, hammering the hell out of this thing. So we're going to start with environment training. For demonstration purposes, I just have a chair in front of me and my target. So what's happening is, we're presented in a weapon situation, and then typically, as we mentioned in the instructional video, you're going to be moving around. So in this case, you can use a chair, you can use a table, you can use whatever, shields, anything that just gets in your way. Now you're just going to practice moving through the obstacles and closing your target, whatever comes naturally. So you'll set, then attack, then attack. Just practice moving, getting around the target. Okay, and start taking them apart. Taking them apart. Okay, while we have the chair out here, move to the next exercise, which is a lion tamer chair. So what you're going to do is put that between you and the dummy. It's a little tight for the shot, generally about a few steps away. So you're going to start here, close to your target. Again, weapons. Identify, if this is the case, again, you can identify a weapon. You're going to step, move back, pick up the chair. Remember, keeping the point towards the face, towards the midsection. Then, good. Here, turn, pick it up. Stomping, convulsively, instinctively, footwork. Motion is you're gonna find out right away which hand you want to keep up. Again, remember, don't make the mistake of doing this. Doesn't matter if he's got a club, he's got a knife, doesn't matter. Remember, if he grabs the chair, just simply run into him and continue to kick. Let him put his hands on it. Let him put his hands on it. As you're running him over and driving him, again, chances are he's going to trip on something. He's going to trip on an obstacle and fall. And that's going to be the end of him. Again, there's not a lot of technical expertise to it, but what is there works. Make sure you keep the point to the head and to the body, and then drive forward. Then drive forward. And next we'll go to the forward direction movement. We're going to start with that side step to your left or right flank. This is for dynamic weapons training, so it doesn't matter if he has, the club, a chain, a knife, okay, anything at a distance. So first, we're going to start just in our interview stance. Now as he moves in, step to the side, just like we did in the beginning. So step. Okay, so it's a step, hack, knee. Side. Now we're training with intent. Training with intent. So step, Just follow it up. Again, as you see, what you learned in the beginning, you apply right to these situations. Right to these situations. So you're going to be stepping to the other side. Again. Make sure you're stomping those feet. Make sure it's instinctive, convulsive. Don't slide the feet, remember? Everything applies. What we learned first time applies to what we're doing now. Next, we're going to move to the front and rear attacks. So to the front, maybe in a situation where you can't move laterally. For this instance, you'll have to jam him and attack. So we're going to snap the front kick out to stop his momentum. You'll have no chance at anything else. You know, taking a cut on your shin may seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's better than getting stabbed in a vital target area. So concentrate, toughen up, and just go straight for it. So that first is going to be that front kick, tiger claw. Okay, we're going to come with an edge of hand, chin jab knee. Same old stuff. Same old stuff. So now, moving in and just attack him. Hit him first at the farthest possible point, then immediately attack. This next combination, just something to practice. Side kick, edge of hand, chin jab, knee. Again, there's no time to be messing around with new and complicated techniques. Okay, there's no time for that. Okay, if you're training, your instinct will tell you what you can and cannot do. Side kick may feel right depending on your position. So here, just snap it out. Follow up with that edge of hand. Again, it's just about attack. Okay, now moving to the rear. Of course, this is a last resort. So it's going to be stepping back, side kick, edge of head, chin jab, knee. Same thing. You know, there could be an instance, again, like we said in the instructional, he's swinging a bat or a pipe, axe, who knows. So you step back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Step. Again, these are the things that we've been practicing. Now we're just doing them with a different intent, applying them to a different set of circumstances. So it's just stepping back, kick, hack, follow up. That's it. That's it. So for the combinations, you're basically just avoiding the initial assault. He's going to be slashing, he's going to be stabbing, he's going to be swinging. It's going to be brutal. So you just want to get the heck out of dodge, and you've got 4 primary directions to move. That's it for dynamic weapons defense. I mean, really grabbing and twisting and all this stuff doesn't work. Doesn't work, and I defy anybody to come and do that. It's no problem. We got, we'll play with the rubber knives, okay? Because again, just like you saw in the instructional, that stuff does not work. This is what works. Train it hard. Train it hard. Next, we'll move to static weapons defense. Okay, the static attacks, they're all going to be the same core body movements practiced for edged handgun or long gun unless otherwise specified. Again, with these situations, we're going to be, you're going to be freaking out. So we're just practicing the same gross motor skills. This is going to be arm around, weapon to your midsection. Okay, so it's going to be this forearm smash, tiger claw, edge of hand, chin jab, knee. So really we're just clearing the weapon and moving. So we're tight. It's here. as you're moving, as you're driving, as you're taking ground, there's not a whole heck of a lot he's going to be able to do. Right? So it's that smash, here, tiger claw, edge of hand, chin jab, knee. To the other side. Twist for that forearm smash. So let it hammer in, drive it across, hack, chin jab, knee. I mean, in the instance that you do have a partner, clearing the weapon and just practice moving him over. Okay, and again, the partner is kind of secondary in the training because you're really important is to just get this twist and immediately attack. You're going to see by taking ground and moving forward, he's not going to be able to withdraw the weapon. So the most important thing is to keep hitting him and attack. As I said, he's moving back. He's not being able to pull that hand back, draw the weapon, or do any of that stuff. Okay? So don't worry about it. Just concentrate on attacking him. Okay? If your hand winds up, whatever. Don't look for it. Don't chase the weapon. All right? Next is going to be that collar grab, weapon to the stomach. So again, it's going to be that tiger claw. I mean, it's going to be that forearm smash. Now, if you have the room coming in for an edge of hand, if you're jammed, tiger claw again. Depends on where he winds up. Okay, if he moves and he gets you clear, you're coming in with that edge of hand. Okay, your instinct will determine the attack, so for now we're going to practice both. So we're going to do that forearm smash. Okay, so forearm smash, tiger claw, edge of hand, tiger claw, chin jab, knee. Again, sitting just in front of your dummy, nice and close. Stay tight to your target. And just go. The only difference I would say is just add a couple more strikes at the end of it, other than the 3 opening ones. So you come in and just practice being attacked ruthless and aggressively. Just another variation on that is that edge of hand, so he would move in. So we come here, you'd clear the weapon, and move. Explode into it. Next is the arm around with the weapon to your throat in the across position. So this time we're going to practice. Imagine hooking the blade. Over. So over here we're going to hook the blade somewhere across the neck, and it's going to be that tiger claw. And then attacking. So here, nice and tight. Hook it. Practice moving both your hands at the same time. And then go into it. Okay, don't wait. Keep this hand pinned to your chest. Attack. That's it. So arm around now, weapon towards. Now you're going to push the knife. So you push the weapon hand forward. Push it. And taking ground, keeping the weapon into him, attacking. Okay, so it's going to be that push, and then immediately with the tiger claw, edge of hand, chin jab, knee. Blast them across. Next will be the weapon to the point. Again, there's no real, once you clear the weapon, it's whatever comes out of you naturally. Okay, so this time we're going to hook the weapon. Again, we're not going to push it, and it's going to be, your instinct again will tell you what's going to actually feel right. So hook it. Again, grizzly setup. So it's going to be, imagine the weapon pointed at you, you're going to be close to him. You're going to hook it and pull it and attack. Your instinct is going to tell you not even to consider leaning into the knife. So here, head back. Weapon, throat. Okay. So, again, the same gross motor movements, multiple situations. Okay, multiple situations. Now we'll move to the collar grab, to the throat across. You're going to lean into the blade, hook the knife hand. Again, tiger claw at the same time. So hook. Same scenario. Same gross motor skills. They have to be. They have to be. Next, same deal. Now the blade's across. This side we're going to push it. Push. Tiger claw, edge of hand, same thing. Nothing new. Okay, it can't be new. Can't be new. It's, knife to your weapon to your throat. Holy crap, this is it. There's only so much you're going to be able to do, and this is it. Okay, always take ground, always attack. Again, collar grab to the point it with the point of the blade. It's the same thing. It's that pin, hook, hack, 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 hack. Drill it, drill it, drill it. Okay, so really we're looking at either the hook or the push with the follow-up for the tiger claw for that section. Next, we're just going to practice doing multiple weapons. So here we're going to imagine we grab the weapon, and now we're just going to the rear. We're going to side kick, edge of hand, and then chin jab knee to the front. So we grip. So we're here, we're approached, we grab the weapon. Now to the other side. So this is our primary attacker. We're here, we grab the weapon and move in. Grab. That's it. Just again, working that. If you're using partners, again, he's holding the knife. The other guy can hold a kick shield. Hap, off, hack, hack, and in, and in. Whether it's a knife, whether it's a gun, you're still going to grab it and push it away. Push it away. The handguns, again, the difference to the throat and the edge weapon, it's the same gross motor skills. The same gross motor skills. This different situation we're just going to do with the gun to the head. It's going to be a short chop, that edge of hand, tiger clawed knee. Again, being ballistic and taking ground limits the amount of damage he can do to you. Okay? So you'll start, hands here. Okay, you try to get your hands up. Again, like we said in the instructional, we want you to keep your hands down. Okay, here, get it out. Clear. Clear the weapon. Okay, moving to the next drill. Gun to the temple. Now he's going to be on the side of our body, so it's still going to be that short chop. Yeah, you got to move and you got to twist your body. So now we're going to position ourselves perpendicular to the dummy, weapon to your temple. Again, clear the weapon, clear your body, and move, and move. So it's the short chop. Okay, tiger claw knee. Again, that's just the beginning. Just the beginning. If he's to the inside, if you get it to the outside, so we're on this slight angle, so now my hand chopping up, you can, chopping down. So short chop, snap it, edge of hand, and attack. Next, we'll move to static attacks from the rear. Last segment, static attacks from the rear. Again, you're not going to know what type of weapon he has. It could be everything from a stick to a gun. So you need to pivot and clear simultaneously and then attack him as quickly as possible. Okay, ideally we like to turn to the outside, but sometimes in the cases like we talked about in the instructional, we may not have the room, you have no choice, so you need to move and take ground and move into him. So we're going to start with, let's just say it's a shoulder grab, back low. It's going to be rear forearm smash, chin jab, knee, chin jab. Okay? Make sure you pivot your body and move. So as you explode into it, immediately, violent and ruthless. Just turn. Turn, pivot. Practice pivoting, turning your body. Again, like we said, don't worry about him, pulling this. I mean, he'll react, but once you start to move and to attack into him, that's all you need to do. So it's really just pivoting, practicing this pivot, moving out of the way, and attacking. Attacking. Doesn't matter if you move to the inside or the outside of his body. You're just going to pivot, smash. The only disadvantage to training with the dummy is that it doesn't move back, which would give you a little bit of a realistic feel as far as you will actually increase your chances of survival. Okay. Again, weapon high now. So instead of doing that forearm, we're going to do that shoulder. That elbow smash. You feel where the weapon is, you're just going to turn and attack. Pivot, pivot. To the other side. Again, really practice both sides. Both sides. You'll do what's instinctive, but chances you're going to be attacked with a grab. So whatever side is clear, you want that to come through the weapon side first. So moved in and attack. Attack. Okay. Weapon with a choke to your kidney. Again, it's going to be jamming it in. That forearm, that elbow. Okay, again, very dangerous situation. So you're going to forearm smash, tiger claw, knee, hack, 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 and attack. Turn. Tight, feel them in. Just go and attack. Pivot in. Tight, turn, pivot, strike, knee, whatever comes out. As soon as you practice, the most important part is just getting that pivot and body weight, body turned around, putting your weight into them, and then attacking. Okay, rear weapon or knife across the throat. So again, you're going to be leaning into the blade, hooking the blade. Okay, now it's just like we were doing our rear grabs and holds from Module 4. So we grab, we hook it, and just attack. Here, stomping elbows, hacking, moving up. Moving up. So again, as soon as you grab, instantly grab. Okay, if it's a gun, it's a gun. There's really, you have no other options. Move, clear your head. Okay, as soon as you're in, hack, grab. As you can. So it's that hook, pivot, elbow, edge of hand, elbow, just whatever comes out. And that's it. Just attack him. Attack him. Okay? Only other one that I want to mention is just if you have a rear gun to the head, again, it's going to be this clearing here, hands up, elbows up. You got to get your hands up. If it's in the center of the back, it's going to be that elbow. If it's going to be up, you have to get your hands up. Okay? So you're going to see here, clear. That's it. Don't do any of this crap. Please. So the weapon's going to be to the back of your head. You're going to, again, turn, clear it. And then immediately go into the target. Listen, the complicated techniques and all the things that they show in the magazines are all nice and pretty, but they're useless. Okay? They do not work. Okay? We've been fortunate enough to have been trained or been in some of these experiences ourselves to know what works and how to survive. This is it. I mean, really, it's just the getting used to turning your body and attacking. But you've been doing this since Module 4. The only difference now is how we're just addressing that weapon. Okay, we're just clearing it and getting out of the way. Now you see the importance of all your training up until this point. If you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. For real. I mean, a lot of the other stuff looks attractive. But seriously, I mean, this is from people who have experienced these types of situations. And this is how they survived. So, keep it simple and stupid and effective. So you're going to practice these, practice the gross motor skills, move your body, practice twisting the body, and getting out of the way of the weapon, clearing the weapon, and moving into the target. This is what is effective. This is what has been proven to work. Everything that you've been doing up until this point led you to here. Okay, what you've already been doing and training, that's going to allow you to survive these situations. So until next time, again, train hard, but above all, train honestly.